Hey guys, how you doing it? Back into it after a bit of a lazy spell over Christmas, like many people, and have to get out early because it's getting pretty hot here in Queensland, Australia now. So tomorrow's going to be like 35, probably 85% humidity, maybe probably 90. It's going to be crazy. Usually I don't take a break over Christmas. Usually I don't take a break at all. Yeah, usually I just train like a machine the whole way through holidays, and you know it's probably not a lot of fun for my partners and stuff like that over the years, because like I'll go on holiday for 3 weeks and I'm gone for 6 hours a day training on the bike and running and swimming and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, this year I thought, well, I'll be like a normal person and take a bit of a break, go to the gym occasionally, might go for a run, try and ride my bike a little bit, but really try to give myself a bit of a physical and psychological rest. And so now I understand what normal people feel like, and I don't like it. So yeah, I'm on my like second run back, and yeah, it's hard, but like yeah, it doesn't feel as bad as you think. So for all of you guys out there who have had a bit of a break over Christmas and a little reluctant to come back to the mat, a little reluctant to start training because you've got into the habit, you've got into the routine of being a bit lazy, then yeah, get your shoes on, grab your gi, get on the mat and let it suck for a month. Yeah, give it a month. Yeah, because at the end of that month you're going to feel amazing. You're going to be back where you were, everything's going to be fine, there's no problems. But yeah, you come back to the mat and maybe guys that you were tapping before Christmas and stuff like that are getting you because you've let yourself slide a little bit, especially as you get older. It's really hard to maintain your cardio. It's really hard to maintain your fitness levels and stuff like that. And I'm only just starting to understand what normal people feel like now. Just trying to be a little bit more kind on my body, you know, which is a new thing for me. Yeah, give it a go. Like, don't be scared, you know, just persist. Yeah, like, you know that you love training jiu-jitsu and you come back and you're gasping for air and you can't move, and you know, especially over here at summertime, it's really hot, and you get cooked and you don't feel great. But give it a month. Give it 4 weeks of, you know, solid, persistent training. Get on the mat a couple of times a week. Get out. I'm not running the whole way today. I'm hiking up fire breaks and stuff like that as fast as I can. You know, hills that I could run up 6 weeks ago, now I'm having to like hike up, you know. But it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting seeing, even today, I ran 2 days ago. That sucked bad, right? That really hurt a lot. And like the next day, I couldn't really train. My legs were super sore, but my core felt amazing, and mentally I felt much better. You know, like I've really knocked my cardio on the head for the best part of almost 6 months, to really just focus on trying to get really precise, I guess, with my jiu-jitsu. You know, like not relying on fitness at all, really just taking my time and trying to make sure that everything was right, that I could as well as I can. And that's been an amazing journey. But I did towards the end there kind of find like my mental state. I wasn't quite as happy, and my jiu-jitsu was feeling incredible, but mentally I just felt like not quite as sharp, and I felt like a little bit down. You know, for me, I mean, I'm kind of hyper anyway, as you guys kind of know, but you know, it had a calming effect on me, because like training stimulates me. Once I start getting those endorphins going, then I like that a lot, and can kind of get into it a bit too much. But yeah, so I enjoyed the calmness, but especially over the holidays, and I mean, it's a natural thing, because like, especially for coaches, or for myself, I can't speak for anybody else, but you know, I don't have a large group of friends or anything like that. I spend most of my time at the gym or training, and so, you know, it can be kind of a lonely endeavor. And so your students, you know, I try and keep a professional distance and all that sort of stuff, but you do miss the people that you're around a lot. So it's very easy over Christmas And now I can kind of understand why people get a bit down over holidays and Christmas, because, you know, as much as you might not like going to work, like seeing your co-workers and the banter and having those sort of even mildly shallow relationships are still really important for your mental health. And so over these holidays, I really noticed like the absence of being around my students and stuff like that, as I'm sure they missed being around each other. And it was evident because when we came back, like even now the guys like blah, 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 chatty chat during class. Everyone's really excited about seeing their friends again and being back into training. So remember the good times, let it suck for the next month. Just, you know, get that belt on, put your running shoes on and get into it. And in 4 weeks, you're going to feel a heap better. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of which, I've been resting too much. I better get off my fat, lazy ass and go run. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.